Weekly rotation time. What did I wear the past week? How many compliments did I get? And how many sprays did I spray? Stay tuned. Yo, what's up guys, Tim here, welcome back to another video. Today we have 7 weekly rotation. These are 7 fragrances that I wore last week starting from last Monday. So without further ado, let's jump right into them. So the first fragrances I wore last week is Armani Code Colonia. Now this one I found on Jeremy Fragrance's channel. He says it's really good. And for me, I was looking for a more office type clean fragrance nowadays. So I picked it up, and this one I wore and I actually quite enjoyed. I actually have it on my hand right now. I'm testing it for review. It smells quite nice, like soft white linen in a way, like a white t-shirt, white linen. It still has a little bit of the Code DNA in the background, not so much. It's just very, very fleeting in the background. This one is a lot more focused on just the clean linen vibe. And if you like a very nice, clean office vibe with a little bit of a creative Code DNA inside it, this one is really, really nice. And this one, I sprayed 3 sprays on because I know this is a light fragrance, so I sprayed here, and one in the back. So 3 sprays of this one on Monday, 0 compliments. I really didn't expect to get compliments off of this one anyway, because I know for a fact that this one is just a very soft projector. It's not something that's too loud, it's not something that's super attention grabbing, it's not really sexy, it's not really daring. So this one is more of a safe kind of office linen clean type of fragrance. So I didn't expect any compliments from it, and I didn't get any. Next one is Tuesday, and I wore this one when I was at home because during the daytime I forgot to put on a fragrance because it was just such a busy Monday for me that in the morning I woke up and I just went straight to work. I actually woke up a little bit late, so I didn't have time to put on a fragrance, or I forgot to put on a fragrance. So I put on this one when I got home after work. This one is Dior Homme, the original formulation, not Dior Homme 2020. This is the original Dior Homme, and this one I quite like a lot. Like it's grown on me quite a bit. I used to not like Iris, but now I actually do. It's grown on me quite a bit. And I wore it and I was laying in my bed listening to music, just relaxing. I just felt like absolute bliss. You know, the soft bed, of course I have like very soft mattress here, and listening to soft music while wearing this soft Iris fragrance is just, it fits the mood, man. It fits the mood. It set the tone really, really well. I quite enjoy this one. Of course, this one, as I was wearing it at home alone, I only sprayed 2 sprays on myself, 1 on each side of my neck, and of course 0 compliments because I was at home. No one's gonna compliment me but myself. So yeah, 0 compliments for Dior Homme, but it is quite a nice fragrance. And I really can't wait to actually wear this out when the weather starts to tone down a little bit here in Vegas. On Wednesday, I wore a Bond No. 9 fragrance that I haven't worn in quite some time. This one is Bleecker Street. This one is a blueberry moss fragrance, and I quite enjoyed it. I featured it in my very versatile niche fragrance video, and I stand by that. It's a very versatile niche fragrance. It also smells extremely creative. I think this is my favorite from Bond No. 9, and I think it's a lot of people's favorite from Bond No. 9 as well. This one and New Harlem and maybe Shea Bond, and the Aventus clones like Centerpiece for him. But this one to me is my absolute favorite from Bond No. 9. The other one that I actually want to buy is, like I said, New Harlem. It's the other one that I might potentially pick up in the future. But this one is an amazing pickup from the brand. Blueberry moss smells incredible. This one for me is actually a really nice rainy day fragrance as well, because it does have that thick, heavy, kind of like a heavy blanket type of mood vibe that goes with this fragrance that really fits the theme of a rainy day. Because during a rainy day, you kind of want to sit at home, kind of relax, have a weighted blanket on you and fall asleep. That's what this fragrance kind of gives to me in terms of the overall vibe. It's just a very nice kind of cozy blueberry musk type of fragrance. Very nice stuff. Love this one. 0 compliments, and I wore 3 sprays, 1, 2, and 3, because this one is a little bit lighter. What I mean by lighter is that it just doesn't perform as good as the other niche fragrances that I own. So yeah, 3 sprays with this one, 0 compliments, and truth be told, this is another 0 compliment week. So yeah, another sad week for the compliment getting department. So not much you can do there. There'll be a lot of weeks that are like this. So yeah, 0 compliments, 3 sprays. Love this fragrance. Bond No. 9's Bleecker Street. Next we have Thursday, and on Thursday I wore Jean Paul Gaultier Essence de Parfum. Now this one is nice, but like I said in a lot of videos before, this one is just missing something. It's nice, the cardamom here is nice, it smells mass appealing, but it's just not there, man. Something in this one is just not there. It's just not 100%. It doesn't have the full force of a mass appealing scent. It has the mild DNA in here mixed with the mass appealing kind of cardamom-ish vibe, but somehow it just doesn't work. Like it works, but it doesn't at the same time. I'm a little bit disappointed in this one, but I do see why it's not as popular as I thought it was gonna be when it was first released, because the bottle looks dope, man. I thought this was gonna be one of the best releases ever. I thought people were just gonna dig this one and just go for it. And, you know, the bottle looks good. The initial reviews came out good, but at the end of the day, people just really dismiss this one because there is just something missing, and I think everyone agrees with me, or else it would have been one of the top sellers by now. With this one, I did only 2 sprays because I was afraid that the Lamau DNA might be a little bit too strong on my skin. So I only sprayed 2 sprays, 1 on each side of my neck. 0 compliments that day. Again, like I said, 0 compliment week. Sad, but what can you do? But yeah, Lamau Essence de Parfum, I do like this one. Would I recommend this one highly to people? Not exactly. I would say that if you want to go for some sexy mass appeal cardamom type fragrance, you're better off with La Nuit de l'Homme or the 1 EDP. So yeah. Next one we have Friday, and I had to squeeze this one in because this one is one that I really love to wear, and I do want to wear it at least once a week. This one is Proxima by Centauri Parfum. Like I said in many videos before, I bought 5 bottles of this. It's just really nice, very creative niche fragrance that's also mass appealing at the same time. This one I'm gonna hype up forever because it just smells so good, so creative, a very nice niche fragrance with a mass appeal DNA, with a unique DNA as well. So a lot of things are going for this one. I have to at least wear this fragrance once every week or else I go crazy because I do love this one so much. I might not include it in my future list moving forward simply because I'm gonna be wearing a lot and you guys might be tired of hearing about it. Just know that every week I'm gonna be wearing this one at least once or twice a week, maybe at home or something, just off the list. But yeah, I love this one so much. It's one that I'm not gonna spoil too much in this video. Stay tuned for the release of it in March, which is coming very, very soon. I would just grab this one, to be honest with you. It just is so good. I highly recommend this. I don't talk about a lot of niche fragrance so often because a lot of them are good, just not something that you guys might be interested in, but this one is absolutely phenomenal, and it's one that even if you are just a designer lover, I feel like you would absolutely fall in love with this one as well. So yeah, Proxima is Friday wear. I wore 2 sprays of Proxima here, and I feel like that's plenty because it's a very strong fragrance. So 2 sprays, 1 on each side of my neck, plenty, 0 compliments, but yeah, amazing release from Centauri. Moving on now, we have Saturday, and Saturday I got this fragrance in the mail in the morning time, and I was able to wear it. This one is Mont Blanc's Explorer. This one is actually quite nice. I do enjoy it. I smelled it the first time at Macy's, and I enjoy it. I like it, so I bought it. Not at Macy's, I bought it on FragranceNet, cheaper there, of course. I would never buy retail for a scent like this anyway. I wore 3 sprays of this one actually, so 1 on each side of my neck and 1 in the back, and I like it. I enjoy this one. I don't know what else to say about it. I enjoy it. I can see why it's an Aventus clone because the beginning does smell kind of like Aventus, but in the dry down it really becomes its own fragrance, so it's not a true Aventus clone. It's a designer level Aventus, that's for sure, because it does take a lot of inspiration from it, but it's not a true kind of clone because in the dry down it does smell quite different. But overall this one is quite a generic scent, and for those of you who are tired of Aventus already, you guys might not enjoy this one so much, or you guys might think this is a, you know, redundant release, unneeded release per se. But for me personally, from my wearings, I do like this one. I enjoy the vibe that it gives me when I walk around. It does have that kind of Aventus masculinity to it. I do enjoy wearing this one. Do I enjoy wearing this one more than Aventus? No, absolutely not. It's a far cry difference. Do I enjoy wearing this one more than Mancera's Cedra Boisé? No, because Cedra Boisé is much better than this one in terms of quality. But overall, as a designer scent that you can pick up for like 45 bucks, 50 bucks, I wore it and I like it. I have no complaints over this one. So if you want a very budget Aventus, this one is a very nice one. And it's not a complete clone. It does have its own little bit of a DNA as well. So that's a plus for me. So yeah, Mont Blanc's Explorer, 0 compliment that day, but my overall thoughts on it, I like it. Last one here we have yesterday, which is Sunday, and this one I wore it because I haven't worn it in so long, and I was trying to see how I feel about it now, just to kind of refresh my memory, refresh my feelings about this fragrance. And this one is Dior Sauvage, the EDT version, the original EDT version. Now I have quite a history with this fragrance. I wore it a lot when I was in Thailand, especially to the clubs, and I got a ton of compliments from this, actually dancing with girls and all that jazz. So yeah, love this fragrance a lot, has a lot of good memories for me. Sunday, just kind of see how I still feel about it. I wore 3 sprays of this one, 1, 2, and 3, just full blast, and that's the maximum that you should wear Dior Sauvage. By the way, you should not go more than 3 sprays of Dior Sauvage because it really is cloudy. It will fill the room. It's just actually too much. But I recommend actually 2 sprays instead of 3. But I wore 3 that day because I really want to get the full force, the full blast of Dior Sauvage. And I was working in the office alone that day anyway, so I was like, no one's gonna care because I work alone in the office. It's only me there editing videos. So 0 compliments again because, you know, I was alone in the office. But this one, in conclusion, my thoughts on it right now, I still quite like it. I like the singiness, I like the pepper, I like the Ambroxan vibe. It's just a fragrance that just works, and it really reminds me of going out clubbing. And I do now, after wearing it, I want to actually go out for a night, go clubbing, go party or whatever, just to kind of like have that kind of night again. So yeah, Dior Sauvage, I still very much love this fragrance. It does make me want to go and party some more. Again, if I wasn't so busy, I would go out and party, and I would wear this out just to have that kind of amazing feeling night again, because Dior Sauvage, that's what it is. It makes me feel amazing, it makes me feel confident. And for a party, nights out, clubbing or bar, this thing is just phenomenal. And although a lot of people wear it, which is sad now, but sometimes I just don't care. And one of those nights when I go out, I just really don't care. I just want to smell good for myself, really. And this one really does it for me. So Dior Sauvage EDT, love this one still. Nothing has changed over the years about it. So yeah, check it out if you haven't done so yet. If you're one of the 1% of people who have not smelled Dior Sauvage, please do check it out. All right, guys, that's it really for the weekly rotation. Now, I'm gonna spend a little bit of time kind of updating you guys on what's been going on with the channel, what's going on moving forward and all that stuff. Because weekly rotation videos are times where I can actually update you guys, because this is like a true weekly series. So at the end of these rotation, I'm gonna try to update you guys on what's going on with my life just a little bit, just so you guys are up to date. So right now I'm preparing for vacation in Japan. I'm leaving February 7th to Japan. I'm gonna be meeting up with Manny from Cascade Scents and Ashton from Jensen's. We're gonna be there for about a week, well, maybe around 8 days in Tokyo, so that should be fun. So in preparation for that, actually, I've been making backup videos. I've been filming shit tons of videos just to have some videos to release for you guys while I'm gone. I'm gonna try to have all 8 days covered in videos, but if I can't, you know, I'm sorry. It's just a little hard to like make 8 videos in advance before you go. And it's, you know, this channel is not my only obligation, of course. I also do videos for my work. There's 2 YouTube channels over there for my work that I need to take care of, that I also need to make videos in advance for, and that's my main priority. My channel is my second priority at the moment. If I finish all those videos for my work and I have some extra time, I'm gonna make a lot more videos for this channel. So hopefully I can have all 8 days covered. If not, my apologies. I'll try my best at the very least. Besides that, I just got myself a new computer. So if you guys were on live stream the other night where my computer crashes while I was editing videos, that happens a lot, and I was really annoyed with it. So I was like, yo, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy a new computer, and I bought a new computer, and that's gonna come in after Japan, so that's exciting. So yeah, what that means is I'm already gonna be able to edit videos a lot faster, which means more content for you guys, or, you know, less time consuming for me to make content for you guys, which means hopefully more consistent content. So yeah, there you go. See, I spent thousands of dollars just to make you guys happy. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this weekly rotation videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and bye.